For me, music at its best is a foretaste of heaven. First of all, music is the only thing that can really connect people of completely different beliefs and races and life experiences and cultures, even when you can't speak the same language. And music is an interesting thing. You play who you are, and you really can't hide. So I have known people who are pretty intense and thorny, who when they play sound angelic. But even that, I have to say, it's because nobody's all one way. People have various sides to them. The part that's beautiful and the part that I believe was a gift that you were given that you can't really take credit for anyway, is beyond you and more than just you. What makes the soul of the bass as an instrument so special? I think there's obviously there's a lot of things. There's the earthiness of the sound and the feel of it in music. The fact that it's the intersection between the rhythm and the harmonies and the melodies is a big thing for me, because it's a compositional thing. The bass provides this incredible, not only foundation and granite substructure which everything gets built on, but also it has a voice and a subterranean kind of melodic line. And you have to be a composer to play the bass, in my opinion. You're composing. In the studios, I learned not to overplay, but I learned not to underplay too, because sometimes I would be so afraid of overplaying. I would play, I wouldn't give the right movement or lead in to a section of the music, and the guy would say, "Look, I need more from you here. I need you." And it wasn't more like, "Here's where I want you to blow and go crazy." It was like, "I need you to walk up into that chorus so that when people hear that chorus, it makes sense." I've had all kind of different opinions about it. I try to encourage my students, they're really sometimes worried about it. How can I find my own voice? I said, well, you actually have one already, because you come from the house you grew up in, by the people who raised you, in the country you were born in or traveled to, in the culture that you know, that you were raised in, with the experiences that you had, which are not identical to anyone else per se, because you have all these different things that make you unique. But you got to uncover it, you see. And the only way you uncover it is by becoming one with an instrument, to where the technical things get out of the way and the connection with the instrument is so strong that when you play, you're singing, you're saying something. I learned a big lesson from Chick Corea years ago when I started playing with him. He said, don't that critic in your mind when you're playing that's trying to tell you, oh, don't do that, or, oh, no, they won't like it, oh, it's not hip enough, or blah, blah, blah. You have to silence the critic in your mind and let the music flow through you and play, and then evaluate it later. It's a marathon, not a sprint.